Hi, so today is March 31st, 2020, and this is on Iris Whistling Elk. She was 20 years old in 1978 when, unfortunately, she went missing and was found to have sustained serious head injuries that contributed to her death. And it was determined that she was either suffered a major fall or been beaten to death because there was multiple injuries that she had that showed defensive wounds on her arms and a major bleed in her brain by blunt force. So let's see. She was known to be very kind, and she helped people with their homework. She had a scholarship for college, but she never made it there. She had just graduated from high school, it says mere months before her death. So she was a very young person. And let's just take a look and see what we see with the cards. What do they want to say with regard to Iris Whistling Elk? Okay. And again, pardon all the noise, the disruption, my allergies, my wound vac, everything. Okay, well, we're shown a card of the past, and usually to do with children or childhood. It has a lot of nostalgia. That's the first card coming out. So this is the atmosphere that covered her. So it makes me think she may have been around people or been reflecting a lot with people she had known with for a while, since childhood maybe even. The Four of... God, that thing. I hate that thing. The Four of Pentacles shows that somebody is trying to control. Someone is trying to keep basic hold or control. Maybe over her since childhood or sometime in the past. That's what's covering her and this situation and her death. Yes, she did defend herself. She did defend herself. That shows up with the Seven of Wands. And she was trying to protect herself, but it was a real struggle. I think this is by there is a connection of people that she knew of, and I think from past growing up in the area, that kind of thing. What crowns her is the Ten of Swords, and I believe that that is her death, and I do believe that it wasn't accidental. She was indeed defending herself because she was being attacked, and brutally. It has something perhaps to do with somebody's sense of territory or possession. That can be towards another person or actual things of value. I see a female, a Queen of Cups. Right before was one of the last people that I think she saw before whoever attacked her. Something from the past. Knight of Pentacles. This could be a young person. But this queen would be legally an adult. This person would be older in her past. And here in her moving forward from that event is the Knight of Pentacles. And I just feel like it's just steadily no real progress in some way. It's I feel like there is a female involved here and a sense of possessiveness. Who may have been joined by another younger person in that Knight of Pentacles. And she was in the act of trying to protect herself. Yeah, trying to protect herself, defend herself, block someone who was coming towards her and ready in a hostile fashion. For someone else, this is a matter of a choice, a decision that they made to act in a purposefully violent manner. Also because I think they thought somehow they'd benefit for some reason by doing so, or have control. This is about control for this female. Let's see, in the hopes and fears, there's the Magician, and there's someone here, I think, hoping that her case would get solved, somebody able to put things together. This could also be somebody hoping that they can mess with things and keep the truth from being revealed. Knight of Wands. And so, God, sorry about that stupid machine. Knight of Wands, and you have the. So these could be also. I feel like there's an older woman, and then there's perhaps a couple of, I would say, Iris's peers at the time. Being that apparently she wasn't yet 21, I think she could be considered more of a knight energy, and I'm certainly getting that from this. I do get a just relentless this intention there. Came there very much aware of what she wanted to do. And this is all about a sense of possession, being possessive, to territorial. And she wanted nothing to do with it. Yeah, head wound right there. And she shows her again in a defensive mode. And she was pretty tough, but this was just going to be brutal. I wonder if they hit her with something like some kind of object in the head publicly. Again, it was in a public area. A lot of emotion involved, pouring out. This person, if they may have even seen, I feel like they may have seen someone confess to someone what they did. They could not carry that. So I think that there was more than one person maybe involved. Let me put this on pause. And next are the Eight of Wands and the Devil. So this is definitely, you've got a mix, I think, of people under the influence, and there is something definitely about inappropriate behavior and chaos. And I feel like you're dealing with the worst things having the most control. I feel like she was clearly attacked because of somebody's jealousy, somebody's need of sense of control and possession, and I think that's the Queen of Cups. So I feel like there could have been an adult, a woman that would be 21 or over that did this mainly to her. But they may have had, or there was a couple of younger people, I think, under the age of 21 that may have been with her or witnessed it. So that is what I have for what happened to her. Now let's just look at, will there ever be justice on earth in her case? For Iris. What can you tell us about that? Well, I feel like what I'm being shown is that this could be taken either way. Yeah, this could be like those that are responsible for this may have found their lives pretty unpleasant, poor physical, mental health. This could also be the vulnerability that she had. But I'm asking if she will get justice. Somehow there is a King of Cups involved, or was involved in that angle. But I see a dislike of any authority figure. They twist things. So I don't think this person has faced justice. I think they've not been able to prove this person did it or is linked to it. So I think I see people going, and devoting themselves as they should to bringing information out. So I'll leave it there for right now, and I'll pick this up at another point. So this is the case of Iris Whistling Elk, and this is just an initial reading regarding her. And I'll see you in her next video, which will be as soon as I can get to it, probably in the next few days. All right, thank you.